Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the old family farm. We are back doing our thing. So, happy Thursday to everyone. Gwen is doing some weeding for me. I offered to get the job done, but she insisted. She's been very nice to me lately. This morning, she made me fresh farm eggs, biscuits and gravy with sausage gravy. You know, the good, really good, hearty, comfort food kind. Last night, she told me that not only was she going to help on the farm today, but she was also going to get the house cleaning done. She said she was sorry for falling behind with, you know, towing her part, kind of owning to, because she's staying here free. I'm not going to charge my sister, you know, mortgage or rent, what is it, room and board. But now I am almost 100% sure that she is planning on killing me. The last time she was this nice to me, she actually ran over my dog. Accidentally, of course, but there's always a motive with Gwen, and this time I can only think of one real possibility. She's taken to the farm life quite well. Her 2 divorces are finalized. She has no ties to anyone at this point. I'm her only family that she has left. She was talking about life insurance the other day, so I don't know. You do the math. But for now, she is seems to be doing up the weeds pretty well, actually. Really, really well. Very proud of Gwen for taking to farming. I actually never thought she would. But let's scooch on over to our Ford, and we are working on, going in reverse, we are working on getting some fertilizer put down, running right over our potatoes. Are these our potatoes? Oh boy, I should have put some row crop tires on this thing, but alas, it's not really showing that it's putting it down though, is it? Like, shouldn't it be changing textures? Let's look at something here real quick, shall we? Is it putting a second layer down, or am I wasting? No, it's showing it's putting a second layer down. It just doesn't look wet. Usually, you know how it gets darker when you put it down? Not sure I understand that. As long as the game registers another layer of fert, I guess I'm happy with that. It's kind of weird though. Once again, I'll be eyeballing. Looks like I got a couple, 2, 3 weeds there I didn't quite hit. I'll be eyeballing our... Oh, wait a minute. That did look a little darker there. I'll be eyeballing our progress as we go. I'm not entirely sure that I am that competent without GPS, but in fact, I should have gone over further. I know I'm doubling up here a little bit. So I hope you're all doing well. I think we are on our way to wrapping up spring planting, and in a month or 2 we're going to be doing some harvesting. Our sheep are doing well. Our cows are doing well. Things seem to be going in a good direction here on the farm. I must say I'm happy with the way things are going. We're making some money. We're buying new land. We're acquiring new equipment. All the things I guess you're supposed to do in this game. Almost like we know what we're doing. Almost. I'm going to hit that pole. Yes, I am. And I'm just going to grind those gears. And I'm going to do it the way I the way I get around poles. Whoops. There we go. We got around the pole. I did pick up one more piece of equipment. I actually traded in our front loader bucket for a little bit bigger bucket. Actually, I think the bucket holds about 2 times more than our original bucket did. But it's not like huge, so I think it fits our John Deere pretty well. I'll show you that here in a bit, because our bunker silo over yonder, somewhere over there, oh, can just see it right there, is almost done fermenting. So once again, we are going to, oh, there I'm seeing some change in color for sure. I'm also seeing where I'm completely missing a strip. So there's that. But it's always good to have silage ready for sale, because we always make a little bit of money with our silage. It's one way we here on the farm continue to grow and prosper. I don't know what's wrong with me today saying things like that, but yeah, I'm missing a little bit. I am missing a little bit. As long as I get the majority, I'm pretty happy. No GPS. You can't ask for perfection without GPS. I'm telling you. Some crazy weather. We had some crazy weather a couple nights ago. Pretty good storms. Severe thunderstorms came through. Kind of cool. I'm a big storm fan. I like that kind of weather myself. Better than snow, that's for sure. But I like a good stormy, stormy afternoon or even evening. Good sleeping weather. I picked up, the game Clue. I don't know if any of you have played the game Clue. I'm actually going to make an effort to get over a little bit here so we can not miss quite so much this time. I picked up the game Clue on my iPad. I haven't played Clue in forever. And it was recently, I guess, released on Apple Arcade. Kind of fun. I miss that game. I had a lot of fun with that game. So far, I've only played against AI. I haven't played against... I guess you can go online and actually play against real players and stuff, but... I'm going to guess most of you know Clue or have played Clue, but you know how it is. You basically have to figure out who the murderer was, right? It's a card game, more or less. You figure out who the murderer was. You have to figure out what room in the mansion. Turn the sprayer on, Brad. There you go. What room in the mansion they did the deed, and what weapon they used. And you start with, like, I don't know, each player starts with so many cards, right? And then you take turns, and then you ask somebody for a card, like, hey, do you have do you have Professor Plum? And if nobody has Professor Plum and you don't have Professor Plum, chances are pretty good, in fact, Professor Plum's the murderer, and so on and so forth. You do that with weapons, you can do it with rooms, and at the end you kind of have your deal where you say, Professor Plum in the bedroom, and he used the rope, and if you're right, if those are actually the cards that are hidden, you win the game. If you guess wrong, you're out of the game. You're done. You only get one guess. Wrong guess. You guess wrong, you're out. You guess right, you win, kind of thing. But it was kind of fun to play. I haven't played that in forever. Took my mind off the fact that Gwen was in the kitchen sharpening knives. she started asking me, you know, when people start asking you weird questions, you know, like, so if for some reason we had to transfer the deed of the farm, you know, like all casual, and she sprinkles that kind of question in with, you know, oh, have you seen, you know, did you have a chance to see the paper this morning where they were talking about different, you know, places Tiny and Betty Lou could be because they're still MIA, and it's getting to the point where I think most of the town folk just don't think, oh, I'm gonna hit that tree. Ooh, just missed. Most of the town folk just don't think we're ever going to see him again. And then I got to start asking myself, well, wait a minute. If they don't come back, is the store? Boy, I missed some serious. I didn't realize how much I missed. Holy cow! If they don't come back, do I just inherit the store? Because nobody else wants to run the store. I guess so, more or less. I don't know. I'd probably have to have them declared legally dead. Maybe that's what I should do is tell Gwen, hey, you know, if Tiny and Betty Lou don't come back, I get the store, but the law is going to require like 5 years or 10 years before that can happen. And maybe she'll think, well, you know, she wants the store too, so she has to wait as well. I don't know. This is horrible that I'm even talking this way. That my sister might actually be planning my demise. I honestly doubt she is. Understand that she's... Are you... Do I not have it in gear? There we go. I mean, she's kind of crazy, but I don't think she's quite that crazy. But think about how easy... Now, I know this is kind of morbid and kind of weird, right? But think about how really easy, right, it must have been to get away with so much. 50, 60 years ago, it must have been a walk in the park. You could probably walk around and just pick people off. You'd never be caught. There were no cameras. There were no surveillance cameras. Nobody had cell phones. And, I mean, nowadays, it's next to impossible. There's no DNA. There's nothing. You wonder how anybody got caught. Like robbers and killers, and they must have been really bad at what they did to get caught. I mean, who gets caught? Let's say 100 years ago. Let's just think about 100 years ago. And let's say you got busted 100 years ago for murder. We'll just say murder. I know it's morbid, but we'll say murder. How? What did you do? Did you like leave a note saying I did it? It had to be next to impossible to get caught. Unless, I guess the alternative to that whole thing would be they were just rattling off, you know, possibilities, and if you were just the poor person who they thought did it, you just got, you know, taken for a ride, you know, railroaded. So like 100 years ago, were there just a ton of innocent people in jail? I mean, is that how most of the crimes were solved? Cops just guessed and said, you know what? Yeah, let's call that one good. I mean, honestly, if truth be told, we'd never figure this out, so we're just gonna have to make something up or get close, you know? It's got to be something like that. That's so weird. I can't imagine how anybody got caught 100 years ago doing anything. Doing anything. I don't know. What a weird thing to talk about, though. Anyways, let's go check on Gwen and see how she's doing. And we'll check on our fermentation process in our silo. Whoa, that duck just went for a little ride, didn't it? Hey, Gwen. Good job. Oh, you go, girl. You're doing great work. Thank you so much. Look at her. She's got a dark soul, man. She wears sunglasses like that because she doesn't want... You know how they say, like, evil people have hollow eyes? Yeah. Yeah, she's hollow. She's very hollow. All right, let's go check our... Ooh, I got the fast running on. Really fast running on. Let's bump that down a little bit. And here's our bunker silo. Where are we at? 96%. We are so close. All right, so we got time. Let's hop in the John Deere. Let's go pick up our new front loader, our new bucket. And I haven't seen the bucket. I just know it's a little bit bigger than the one we had. And then I think, it was about the same price too. So we didn't really lose much money upgrading. And if you've been wondering why I haven't been paying our hired help, like I said I would, well, Gwen doesn't get paid when she does the work, so that's how we're saving a little bit of money on hired help. Is we're using Gwen for hired help. Oh man, she's using me more like it. So here's our new bucket. That doesn't look too bad, right? I mean, we're gonna have to put a rear weight on, but that doesn't look, whoa, so overly massive that it's ridiculous. And let's grab our spreader, finally. I guess we really haven't had a need for it yet, but we definitely will. Primarily got this for lime. That other spreader we had just went through, it didn't hold enough. And I was just constantly having to refill, and it gets to be a little bit out there. We're gonna sneak through here instead so we can eyeball Gwen and see what she's doing over there. Oh, there she is. Little tiger. Gotta keep an eye on her. Yep, run for your lives, ducks. Run for your lives. Let's go put this spreader someplace where it's a little bit out of the way. We'll pop it up here in the far shed. Can I lower? If I lower it, though, I won't be able to steer, will I? Oh, yeah, I can steer. Excellent. Beautiful. That's where we want her. That's where we'll take her. Let's head back over and we'll get the John Deere over to our bunker silo, get it ready to go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna need our wagon while we're at it. Does this wagon have a... Does this wagon have a hitch on the back? Oh, it does. The question is, will any of our... Well, the Ford would be able to do tandems on this. That would be kind of nice. Where should we put it for ease of dumping? Let's bring it around. We'll put her right over here. Maybe we should... Does this wagon... Can we add sides to this at all? No, not really. Okay. and it only holds 3,000 liters, so probably not quite worth doing that. But another one of these would sure be kind of handy for silage day. How much did we pay for this thing? Are they expensive? We'll have to find a good used one. 6 grand. Actually, that's not the one we own. This one. $16,000. What? Well, that's only 6 grand. Oh, what the heck is that? So you can do bail, you can do this. It doesn't show how much it holds though. HC small bail. Oh, so it's 13-ton tipper with a tarp holds 13,000 Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 13,000 liters? I think we are going to have to strongly consider doing a wagon swap here. What do y'all think? I mean, that's 13,000 and the one we own is only 8,000. That would be the way to go. Can you say bank loan? How much can we get for this thing if we repair it? Ooh, 3,200 for repaint. We get that back though. Oh, we are so doing this. We are so doing this, right? So we're gonna sell it. Oh yeah, we are so doing that. I hope I just didn't make a huge mistake, but I don't think I did. 14 grand we've got now. Now, granted, these look a little bit on the newer side. Yeah. So Crone or Mincing Faritzgen Farzifko. Oh, I like the look of that Crone. That actually kind of matches. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that Crone right there. That's kind of nice looking too, but this one kind of has my eye a little bit. So 8-ton tipper is 8,000. That's what we used to have. Oh, I didn't look at how much more. Okay, so it is going to be a little pricey for how much for the 13,000 jobber? Yeah, 10 grand. Yeah, I think it's totally worth it. We don't need a tarp. That's 500 bucks right there. We don't need that. Oh, man, that is sweet. Okay, I think we go that way. And tires, we can kind of stay. I think we can just go stock on that. Krone Imsland, Welger Gray. I don't know who that is. Oh, I kind of like that. Welger Yellow. Olkers. More words I can't pronounce. Well, we're not paying more for Krone Imsland. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Yeah. Discharge. Wait a minute. What? There's nothing. Oh, maybe that's if we pick a different option up there for like bales and stuff, maybe. Color-wise, I think we're just going stock color, honestly. I think I kind of like just the way that looks right there. It's 10 grand. We do need a license plate in this county. So, yep. Do we do old family? Old family. Let's do old family. And let's do do they have Crone green? Deutz, John Deere, they don't have Crone green. And I don't have the color configurator mod. We'll just go with a we'll go John Deere green. 25. Where is the license plate? Did I not pick a location for it? Of course not. Back only. Old family. There we go. Oh, I'm excited. That makes my day. Right there makes my day. We should have done that a while ago. Let's go pick it up. The one thing I always kind of forget though is, but we've got the Ford. Oh, AI worker is done? Gwen, are you done? Oh, you're done. Good girl. All right. Gwen knocked the heck out of that thing, didn't she? Oh, Brad. Gwen's better to the equipment than I am. All right, let's get her going on this next field. We will have to do some more fertilizing on our potatoes and our sugar beets, but we'll do that. I think we can do that next month, I think. Let's see what we have going on here. So we need to hire that field right there. I believe that's accurate. Let's do 4. Actually, you know what I did last time? I did something like this. 25 headlands, right? And smooth. So that it's basically just a constant lap. And I'll tell you, the worker knocks it out that way. I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's give it a try. How's that looking? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Now we gotta get Gwen. You're not Gwen. Oh shoot, I had Gwen right there. I was too quick on the trigger. Alright, go girl. Oh, not near us though, first. Shoot. I screwed it up again. I know you all hate me for this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Gwen's back on the job. She's going to the first waypoint. You go, girl. And let's go get our trailer. There, that wasn't that bad. Probably gave 6 people epilepsy watching that stupid flickering, changing the hired helper. But you know what? We all pay a price for entertainment. Oh boy, I am so sad. That bucket is kind of big. I mean, I don't think it's ungodly big, but it is kind of big. That's a big trailer too. Holy cow. Am I going to be able to... I didn't really think this through, this part of it, but are we going to be able to bucket into it? Oh yeah, we're going to be able to bucket into it. I'll just have to be a little bit careful. Now you might be saying, well, wait a minute, Brad, aren't you just going to use your forage wagon? Well, maybe not so much. I was kind of... Ooh, I think I just spun out a little bit. Wait a minute, let's try that again. Are we spinning out? No, not too much. I wanted to try doing the silage this time. Bucket style. That's a nice wagon. A little clean. That's a pretty nice wagon though. Yes, what an upgrade. Holy cow. Even dog likes it. Alright, you can stay right there, Mr. Wagon. Ooh. Ooh, okay. And let's see if, how far along are we here? Are we still at 96? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do some time. We're gonna have to do some time lapse. Hey Gwen, honey, can you break for, can you do some lunch for me? Thank you, appreciate it. All right. You stay there. I don't know why I do that. I don't think it would matter if I just let her keep going while we're doing some time fast forwarding. It just seems weird to me. So we're at 96%. We need to step this game up. I don't know. What are y'all thinking? Like 12:30-ish? Oh, yeah. 12:30-ish it is. All right. So now we can go back over to here. Switch it to the nearest waypoint. Nope. Definitely not office worker. There's Gwen. Boy, I wish you could just pick. You go, girl. Nice jogging pants, by the way, Gwen. Nothing like 1980s striped jogging. Ooh, hope she didn't hear me. Oh, we're uncovering. Oh man, this mod said that it would uncover the whole bunker. I thought. Oh well, whatever. We'll deal with it. We're just gonna deal with it. One thing that we're not gonna deal with is we have got to get our rear weight. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing a lot of tipping. Brad, you are not in the right direction. All right. Fortunately, I am a very strong farmer. Nope, nope, nope. There you go. There we go. That'll give us a little something on the back end to keep us hopefully steady Eddie. Let's see if we can get a good. Boy, this thing is. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a good. Oh yeah. Get all that in there. How much is that? 2,100? A little over 2,100 liters. I like that. Oh, but I don't like that our trailer hitch thingy is kind of facing in the not right direction. It'll be all right. I think I need to be pretty close. Okay, I can work with that. It's still going to take a while. Whoops. So maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of team up the forage wagon. Oh, you're a little up there. Getting stuck, are you? Maybe I'll team up the forage wagon and the bucket to get this done. How's John Deere? Yeah, that rear weight is helping a lot. We would be a no-go without it. Oh, Brad, you just got this wagon and you're just tearing the paint off of it. But this is part of, part of Farming Simulator. This is part of the game. This is part of what we do in old school. Sometimes you just can't be in a big hurry. Let me get you down a little bit here. What is your problem? What is your deal? There you go. That's what I wanted. If I can do this from the inside. Let's try doing it from the inside. So we line her up. I hit the side of the wagon. Not quite. Raise it up as high as I can get it. And it looks like it's dumping. As long as it's not on the ground, I will be good with that. All right, let's give this another go. This is the hard part, is getting the bucket Nope, you don't want to do that. There you go. Get some. Get some. I'm not really getting some, though. The scooping's a little bit harder inside. Come on. Come on. Get some now. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Oh, because I've got the thing raised up. That's why, silly. That'll work. We should look and see for once. Oh, no, don't. You hit the trailer again, Brad. We should look again and see when silage really is at its highest price. And maybe actually wait this time. Because we are missing out on probably a few bucks here and there by not waiting. So silage is best in January. And we are in May, so we would have to wait a while. Holy cow, yeah, we would. And how much is silage going for right now? 158? 192 is kind of I always say the same thing. You know, it's like how much of a difference is there really going to be? But even at those prices, that's like 25% of a price difference. So if we can store our silage in our silo, maybe we should consider doing that. Maybe we should consider doing that. If we don't need the cash money right straight away. I always like getting the cash right away so we can go buy more land and maybe pick up some more cows and stuff like that, you know? But I guess that's what we can get a bank loan for. Is that as high as you're going to go? Okay. Got to be getting close. I don't know how many buckets we've put into this thing. Have we put 4 or 5 in there? We've got to be getting pretty close to a full load. I think there was in this bunker, I think there was 130,000. Does it say how much is in here still? 106,000. I was gonna say it seemed like there was almost 130,000. Must not have been that much, but let's get rid of that gizmo. Must be getting close. Trailer's looking pretty full. Well, it's nice to have a bigger bucket though. That last bucket, I mean, 1,000's not bad, but cutting it in half with this thing is kind of nice. Oh, we must be full. Okay. Now, just for interest's sake, how am I gonna do this? Let's dump you in here. And let's come back here. I'm curious to see if our friend, Mr. Silo, if we can store silage in our silo. Some of them are multi-fruit, some of them aren't, and I am not actually sure. Well, I didn't line that up the best, did I? I'm not actually sure if this is a multi-fruit silo or not, so we're gonna go take a look. John Deere seems to be handling this thing pretty easily. All right, let's scooch over close to here, I think. I think we need to switch to our right side. Oh, it is going to take it. So we can store it. Unless I'm just dumping it on the ground, which I don't think I am. No, it's definitely... Yeah, it's definitely taking it, so... Maybe that's what we should do. Might not hurt. Does that actually have... Does a John Deere have... Oh, nice, okay. They're kind of stretched a little thin, aren't they, I think? But they're connected. Oh, they're kind of going through there. I think they need to be a little bit longer cables. Otherwise, not too shabby. So maybe that's what we will do, is we will store our silage, wait for full market value to come along, and make it worth our while a little bit more. And then if we want to go and get some advanced cash, we'll just do the bank loan thing. Watch out, Mr. Duck. We'll just do the bank loan thing until we can pay it back. Why not? We're in charge. We get to do that kind of thing. I didn't set that trailer up very well, did I? No, I did not. All right, we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix that nonsense straight away. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's got a hitch too. Be nice to get... Oh, Brad. R is reverse, man. D is drive. Now, I don't know if we've got anything to harvest next month. April, May, June. You stay here for a second, Mr. John Deere. So if we come over and we take a look at our wheat, that's 2 months away, so that'll be July for that. Hey, Gwen, doing all right? Excellent. And our barley is next month. Okay, so June we'll be doing our barley harvest. July, our wheat harvest. And of course, we've got a few months away from our sugar beets and potatoes. And for some future planning, I am thinking our next land to purchase, I think is going to be over in this area here. And how much is that going to cost us to buy? That's the expensive one. 16,000 is expensive. That's not the most expensive. There's 106,000. I'm not sure what we do with that right now, but so 16 grand plus that right there, so 12 and 16. So we need about $30,000 to really finish off. Boy, you almost need that too, that little section right there. But this right here would be nice because we could get this all tied into that field. Make that one big field. Yeah. And it includes part of this field and not part of this field, I think. It's, right? Oh, no, it does not include any of that field. Okay. We pretty much need to buy that one. This one's only 12,000 for this, so maybe that would be the next thing to get. All right, well, let's go check on one thing before we say goodbye. What's up, ladies? How you doing? Awesome. Let's get a little busy with the wool, okay? Slacking. Yeah. I'm expecting more wool from you. How's your food? I know you're not that hungry. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's right. Well, keep the wool up. You don't need water. That's piped in, so you should be happy with that. Can I close these doors? No? You're lucky. You're lucky I can't close these doors. Oh, there's your water. Okay. All right. How much for how many what did we do with our little goats? Let's see. So we could end up buying a few more. No, oh, our pen's full. Holy cow. Did we fill that up? Maybe I did fill that up. Thought I left a little room for expansion and loving, but maybe not. All right. Well, I guess you're good to go. Did the old family farm come with whoa, what just happened? Oh, okay. I don't think it comes with, oh, it does. Interesting. 16 grand to put down a second one of these thingamabobbers. Look at that. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world if we really want to get, boy, we could put down probably, leave a little room. One, at least two more. If we squeezed it, maybe even three. I mean, we don't want to do that, but, one, two, and maybe even a third one. Something like that would probably work. We might be able to get three in this little section. Excellent. What are you? Wait, what are you? You're sheep. Ranch set extension mod. Open range sheep? Well, what the? Where is that at in the game? Does this exist? Is this a mod I put in there? Interesting. I think it is a mod I added. Oh, yeah, because that's from Elk Mountain. Yeah, that's from the Elk Mountain, Wyoming map. Okay. All right. This would be fun to put down in here. I wonder how much it holds. Yeah, we might do that. That looks like fun. Oh, yeah, and then I got this massive open range cow pasture. Yeah, where is that going to fit? That thing is huge. And 80 grand. Oh, mamma mia. And there's a little cow pasture right there. All right, so we've got, we definitely have opportunities for expansion with the old animals. Gwen has not gotten, aw, nice little horse. Yeah. Gwen has not, wow, that's big. That's a big horse pasture thing. That's kind of nice too. Gwen has not gotten her horse yet. I did tell her that we probably will be getting her a horse and me a horse, but may have to wait a month or two for us to get our finances tagged up a little bit better. Did Gwen finish? Yeah, I'm telling you, that works out pretty well. It misses a little bit when you're doing the corners, but it's not too bad at all. It's not too bad at all. Just have them doing a racetrack style, and it gets done. And I can even tidy it up a little bit if we really wanted to be particular about it. If I line this up, I could probably tidy it up in one swoopy. Make it a little bit neater. Not that these weeds that are left are going to cost us a significant amount of yield, but it looks nice without weeds. Looks better without weeds, I must say. And I'm not going to blame Gwen for it because I'm the one that set up the courseplay route, so for once I can't blame her for something. Yeah, we're just gonna make this nice and purty. Get a few weeds knocked out. We'll be good to go. think that about does it. I think I might see one over yonder there. So I think that's probably going to do it pretty much for this episode. I think I'll probably end up finishing up getting our silage bunker emptied and tucked away into our regular bunk and our regular silo, I should say. And we'll save that for when the price fluctuates up. Make a little bit more money off of it. We might as well. And we need to get ready for harvest. What is it, our barley? And I think we might need to do some more fertilizing, but otherwise we're in pretty good shape. So thanks everyone. I appreciate you joining me again on the old family farm. As always, I love this map and it's been fun. I'm going to keep doing my silage work and I will catch you next time. Actually, tomorrow is Friday, so we'll be back in Hinterland. And yeah, probably next Thursday. I don't think I'm going to get an episode out on this weekend. I got a busy weekend, but I'll see you all real soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate that. And of course, you're always welcome to subscribe too if you would. But take care of everyone. Take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.